Someone out here is killing these Jedis. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lawrence Report. Tonight's broadcast discussing episode 1 and 2 of the new Disney Plus series, The Acolyte. And man, I have been waiting for this series right here. In my bio, I'll talk about how on my channel I want to talk about Marvel, DC, and I also mention Star Wars. So I have been anticipating and waiting for The Acolyte. You know, I just started my channel a couple months ago, so I didn't get a chance to talk about The Mandalorian, Andor, the Book of Boba Fett, anything like that. But this is my first official Star Wars opportunity, and I am excited. I enjoyed episode 1 and 2 of The Acolyte. And speaking of Star Wars, you can see, bam, you'll see over my shoulder right there, I got those two iconic legacy characters from Star Wars. So you already know I'm a fan since day one, baby. So as I was saying, The Acolyte for me was absolutely incredible. This right here is a murder mystery thriller type deal that Star Wars has created, basically kind of like from scratch almost, right? This series right here is set way before The Phantom Menace, so basically it is a prequel for the High Republic. But for me, I absolutely enjoyed the set design, I enjoyed the musical score, I enjoyed the sound, I enjoyed the set pieces that they had. The cinematography was absolutely amazing. The fight choreography blew me away with the karate aspect that they was bringing. I don't think we have never really seen that, in a Star Wars type atmosphere. So seeing that was crazy. Not to mention, my favorite fight scene had to be when Soul and May was going at it. It looked like everything was about to go bad for May. She turns around, but she doesn't turn around, but she looks down at that sand, and she kind of uses that as a escape route, which is clever and dope, right? So yeah, this right here is going to be a great series, I believe. And one of the things I love about it, they kind of are stepping away from the Skywalker aspect, like all the older guys that we know, like the guys up there that I have, C3PO, guys like that, they're stepping away from that kind of, and they're going to a different atmosphere, different level, right? I kind of think of it like, Marvel, for an example, right? Like Marvel has always given us like the last 20 plus years, the Avengers, right? I mean, of course we had the X-Men for the Fox universe, but now we about to get a new light that's about to be shedded on, the X-Men. Like Marvel is about to go in a whole nother direction. I think it's kind of like what Star Wars is about to do. Like they're taking us to another height. I forgot to mention this right here. This is, believe it or not, my 100th video on my YouTube channel. So, with me starting my YouTube channel and with this being my first time, making sure that this right here is my first official Star Wars series I'm about to tackle, I'm excited. It's gonna be a blast. And let's get into what The Acolyte is for somebody who may not know, somebody who may have just now been discovering my channel. So I'm gonna give you a little brief insight about The Acolyte. A former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes, but discovers the forces they are confronting are more sinister than they ever anticipated, because someone is out here killing these Jedi. And I can say that I was intrigued by, the storytelling aspect of this right here. Kind of pulled me in immediately, right? Because we wanted to know, what's its history between May, Osha, Soul, all the other Jedis, Darth Plagueis maybe. We saw the Wookiee at the end, all those stories basically end up lining up together that, if you wasn't pulled into it, I don't know what to say. And just like so many other people, I was wondering, like who was training May, right? We saw that She killed Indasara at first, you know, the first Jedi. Then she killed the other Jedi. I can't think of his name right now. He was floating in the air, and she caused him to drink, you know, the poisonous liquid, right? And, you know, for her to be trained so well, you know, you couldn't help but wonder, you know, who taught her how to do what she done, right? Because we saw, you know, at the end, it was what many are believing it was Pelagus. That you know, it could have been him. You know, we saw him with that saber. I think he had like the red lightsaber at the end, I believe. So Darth Pelagus, you know, is that her master? Is he the one who basically showed her the ropes? And you know, even whenever it was discovered that May and Osha are twins, right? And Saul kept saying, well, I saw who do you say? I saw May. I think it was May. I can't remember. I think he said I saw May end up dying, right? Because they were two twins. You know, their family got destroyed, and you know, if she died, how was she alive right now? So that's the thing about murder mystery type thrillers. You know, they kind of make you wonder, like I said earlier, you know, who's gonna be her master? You know, and how did, you know, the twins, well, the other twin, how did she end up surviving, you know, that family fire, considering that Soul was like, hey, I saw with my own eyes, I saw that, you know, she died. But I guess that's not the case. And like I said, even with the master, you know, we're trying to figure, I mean, with other Jedi, we're trying to figure out, you know, why did he take that liquid? He was like, I think he said something about, I'm sorry I failed you or something like that. Again, why did he basically commit suicide of his own, right? So those are things that, you know, we will get. I already know the episode 3 and 4 are going to blow your socks away. So yeah, be prepared, get ready. But yeah, the Acolyte for me was big time. I will be excited, and I will be reviewing this series every single week on my YouTube channel. So please feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Oh, and we did see a Wookiee at the end, right? Like that's, again, part of the mystery. You know why is he there? You know, what's making him so special for the people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? But that's a part of the murder mystery thriller type deal that Star Wars has laid out for us. So it's gonna be a blast. Like I said, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and share. And as always, thank you for tuning in to the Lawrence Report.